Hey Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 13th, 2025. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle here for Scorpio. So, Scorpio, as you may have heard, there's a TikTok ban that is being upheld, and it does directly affect me because I am in the US. So, unfortunately, right? But I do upload to YouTube, and I typically upload there first. So, if you still would like to be able to view daily readings, you could click the link on my TikTok page and subscribe on YouTube, and you may still be notified when I upload daily videos, which is on the same schedule, um, just sooner, actually, sooner than than regular. But there we have it. So we have stuck energy in your higher self, and some of you may be really, really stuck on how unfair some things are. You may feel like it's unfair that you should have to apologize for something. You may feel like someone is not like, why are, maybe you're waiting or you're stuck on something that someone needs to say to you. You may be stuck on the past here, focusing a lot on the past and how maybe something was unfair and the people that were involved in all of this. But Four of Wands is over the whole reading, and they're talking about how things are quite stable for you, and despite of anything that you may be stuck on, they're also speaking about how um, about your home life, about the people in your home. Okay. They want you to wait before you speak to anyone. They want you to celebrate where you are right now, and to be like, if you're in a happy energy, stay that way, right? Choose happiness. They want you to express yourself here, right? They want you to say, I have the freedom and power to create the life I desire, in a sense. So they're wanting you to be passionate about your life. There's a need to be passionate about your life and to treat your body better, okay? Because treating your body better would not make you feel as though you're just fighting to start over. Some of you may feel like you have to start over, but you're fighting for it and you're trying so hard and you're exhausted. You're almost to the point where you might feel like you want to give up. You may also be gearing up for the worst, just waiting for something else to happen, and feeling like life just stings. I'm seeing a wasp. So you may feel like, no matter what I do, I'm getting stung. But at the same time, angel number 101. And that usually speaks about self expression, growth, experience. Like happiness is directly linked to those things, and that you need to learn from your failures. That you may feel like you have failed to some degree, but they want you to know that happiness is real, it is fair, it is possible, and you got to understand the pursuit of it. That joy is really fluid, right? But it's in the little things and the big things, and that fails are fun. Like, that's the only way you learn, right? And then it's time to start fresh. 101 is very important because the people around you, although they may not say anything to you, they have messages of love that they're sending towards you. That, and when they think of you, they're thinking of you now, but they want you to know that thinking of you and how much they love you fills them with light. It lightens their energy, it lightens their mood. So there's something here about, especially like a rich man. Okay. This may be someone that you met in your past, and you may be stuck on something that they may have said, and that gives you the energy to push forward as well. That may be something that they may be saying to you, but whenever anyone says something to us, usually it manifests through us in a sense where we're like, I wonder where I'm getting these feelings from, right? You know how like you could feel sad, and it's because of the person that you're connected to, and it's because they're sad. And you're like, I have no reason to feel this way. This person may be telling you the same energy that I love you and I'm so filled with light. And then you may find yourself sitting here going, I'm so filled with light. I don't know why. You have status quo, moon, and Four of Cups. There's a bunch of people around you right now that are happy with life being meh. They don't live passionately at all. They don't even care what's going to come up. They don't care what happens. They don't take any initiative to do anything. These are people that are just existing. Like, they're just eating for the sake of eating. They are just getting up for the sake of getting up, going to work for the sake of working. They have nothing going on. There are people around you that are truly just existing, and Spirit is trying to warn you about them, not to listen to what they have to say, not hanging out with them. Follow your passions. Don't find yourself hanging out with people that you find they don't love their life at all. They're just doing it. They're just winging it. They're just getting up every day, and you know life's a you know what, and then you die type people. Like, same stuff, different day type of people. They don't feel like they have the freedom or power to create the life they desire. They still feel like something's missing in their life. They don't know what it is, and they're not interested in trying to figure it out. They've just started coping, and they're happy with where they are. Be cautious of people like that around you. They are not a force to be reckoned with. They're not a force in their own life. They will not show you how to be a force or encourage or inspire that in you. Sometimes life sucks, and they stay and suck. You know what I mean? Like, you could be like, oh, sometimes life stings. They're still nursing the sting that they got 5 years ago. I got stung on my arm right here, and I still feel funny whenever I move. I'm scared to get out of my chair. Like, that's the energy. You have new beginnings. I can't make this up, with the Empress and High Priestess. That the new beginnings is starting. You need to pamper yourself. You need to look in the mirror. Treat your body like a palace that it is. The new beginnings has a lot to do with your intuition, understanding that you're waiting for Spirit to give you the sign go, that you need to embrace some dark energy within you. Not dark energy like, oh, you're macabre. Oh, there's a side of you that's like borderline, whatever, villain or whatever. That's not it. It's about knowing that we failed in our lives. Embrace those things, and then shine your true light upon this earth. Right? That's what embracing the dark would mean for you. Is that I know what it feels like to not be living in my truth. I know what it feels like to sit on the sidelines and watch as everything happens. I know what it feels like not to use my voice, not to speak, not to express myself, right? I know what it feels like to just be meh. I was there with these people, just getting up, just doing the same old crap, maybe indulging, maybe drinking, maybe just like, well, every day we just do this because we're bored. And now you know what that feels like. So now it's time to embrace it and say, yeah, that's what it was. But I know that I want to be in light. I've been in the dark too long, right? You're a force to be reckoned with. And they want you to remember that about yourself. I think that's what the stuck energy is about, remembering that, remembering when you chose a life of passion, if you are not doing so now, remembering that, yeah, sometimes some things happen. Sometimes you get kicked while you're trying to start something brand new, especially if you're trying to start a business, or you started one and you failed. It's now time to start a new one. And this time it's going to work out. There is even someone around that may assist you. I'm seeing a rich man coming forward. Maybe not gender specific, but is definitely someone who's a go-getter and has connections. Okay, treat your body better. You know what I mean? That's the best I can say here. 101 is the angel number that you might see. Wasps may be important to you. Yep. So either way, you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Taurus, a Libra. Libra is quite strong. Gemini, Pisces, and we have another Scorpio. So you could be a Libra, Scorpio cusp. We're dealing with a Taurus, Gemini cusp, Gemini, Cancer cusp. If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.